Yeah, what's good, y'all? It's your boy Cam, and I'm back with another reaction video. And today we're gonna be reacting to Uber driver about to lose her job for this story about picking up a passenger as he says goodbye to his wife and then his side piece. Before we get into this video, if you're new to the channel, be sure to subscribe, hit that like button, turn on post notifications so you're notified every time I post a video. Also, if you guys have any videos you'd like me to react to, my social media sites in the description below. Feel free to send them in and I'll react to them. Also, I will be talking through this video, so if you don't feel like you want to hear me talking, then click off the video and watch another one of my videos. With that being said, let's get right into this video.
All right, listen up, all you cheaters. If you live in the Dallas-Fort Worth area and you ever need a Lyft or an Uber and you get in my car, be forewarned. If you ever pull this kind of shit that this guy pulled today, you got the same thing coming. Today I picked up a guy. His wife and his kids walked him out to the car, said, "I love you, Daddy," blah, blah, blah. So he gets in, he says, "Hi." He goes, "I added a stop." I said, "I saw that." So we go and we pull up at the stop, and this lady comes out, and she's got a little bit of luggage, like a handbag and a tote, a small tote. She gets in and she's like, "I'm so glad you finally got away from your damn wife." Okay. So then he kisses her, and it wasn't a "hi, how you doing" kind of kiss. And so he goes, "I changed our drop-off location." I said, "I saw that." I didn't know exactly where it was that they were going at that particular time. I just saw that it had an update. So they continued to talk and this, that, and the other. And she says, "I'm tired of you putting me off. When are you going to leave?" And he said, "I've got some things I've got to take care of. Let's talk about this later, blah, 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 blah." Keep in mind, I was about 5 miles from his house. So understand something. This is my car. I work for myself. I am an independent contractor. If I choose to end your ride, it's my choice. Uber's not going to fire me. Uber's not going to ban me. Uber's not going to get rid of me. If you were...
I mean, I know you feel like you can't get fired, or you feel like you can't, can't get in trouble for that, but you need to be a reason for you to end that ride. Just as simple as you ended the ride, the passenger could kindly call Uber and let them know that you were a not responsible or respectable driver. And I'm sure once you get enough of those, your ass will be getting, clipped from Uber.
If you're doing something crappy in my car, I have the right to handle it however I see fit. Well, things didn't turn out so well for him. I took him back to his house. I drove up and made him and her get out of my car at his home, where his wife and his kids were. There was no other way this was going to go on. There is nothing worse than a dog. I don't give a fuck if you're a female or you're a male. Pull some shit like that in my car and you're going to get done like that.
I respect the fact that you have this concept that you're going to do whatever the fuck you want in your car because you are an Uber driver. You know what I'm saying? And I, respect the fact that you're trying to stop people from cheating on each other. But you're not God. You're not this fucking relationship guru. You're not no fucking therapist. You did to do a job and that's it. And if that's your purpose of doing Uber so you could ride around and stop people from being dogs and cheated and shit, then what the fuck you driving Uber for? Take your old ass in the house and bake some fucking cookies for your grandkids. And if you can't do that, go get a dog or some shit and watch a dog. Or go babysit. But for you to be an Uber driver and you're trying to run around Dallas-Worth, Texas, telling niggas that they can't get in your car and pick their stops and go to this girl's house, like, who the fuck is you, bro? You's wildin'.
Karma's a motherfucker.
Yeah, so you should look out for
Be better people. Do better in life. It didn't end well for him today, I'm sure, because both of them had their baggage and both of them were standing in his front yard when I left.
And now I got a question for the dude. Like, my nigga, how the fuck you ain't noticed that she wasn't driving you to where you was going? How fucking stupid was you in the Uber to realize that she was driving you somewhere else and not, or even going back to your house after she picked up Shorty? Nah, I would have been noticed that shit. I'm sorry. You're not putting me in no fucking Uber and I'm about to sit and ignore all my surroundings. I don't give a fuck a female, nigga, whatever the case, who's ever driving that car, my eyes is always paying attention to what's going on. So, you was slacking on your part.
Yourself, and I hope you see this, you piece of shit.
You the piece of shit, to be honest with you.
All right, cheaters, part 2, the big finale. All right, this is what happened. Whenever they were arguing or discussing in the back seat, they did not realize that I had turned around and I was going back to his home.
How the fuck?
I had already planned that the best thing for me was to end his ride. So by policy, I can end his ride in the middle of the freeway if I want to. But I chose to take it back to the address where I picked him up. I mean, it is what it is. If I choose to end your ride, I end your ride. But here we go. So when I pulled up, they weren't paying attention. I pulled up, I opened up.
Honestly, I ain't even gonna say what I would do to you. You know what I'm saying? But your car would have been fucked up. You know what I'm saying? Like, you wouldn't be able to do Uber no more because what you did, you know what I'm saying, was pointless. Your job was not to play matchmaker and fucking play superhero for women and men, none of that shit. It's none of your business, bro. You know what I'm saying? You literally missed out on a ride from not only one stop but two stops. You're doing Uber to make money. And you literally cut your money to stop somebody else's business from going on. Mind your fucking business, bro. This is the problem with this world. Everybody want to be in someone else's business, and then when they get violated for being in that business, it's, oh, why you have to do that to me? Mind your fucking business, bro. Mind your business. Drive your fucking Uber. Bake your grandma cookies. You know what I'm saying? Or whatever the fuck you be doing, and mind your business. As simple as that.
My door, I got out. I opened up her door, and I said, get out. And she looked at me, and she's like, but what do you mean, get out? I said, get out. Right then and there, he saw where he was. And he said, oh, my God, no, don't do this. Don't do this. Don't do this. I said, you get out, too. And she's like, oh, my God, we're at your house. We're at your house. I said, both of y'all get out. And at this point, they weren't listening. So I started yelling. I said, get out of my fucking car. Get out of my car. So his wife heard the commotion and she came outside. Now, but for all you people telling me that I ruined the kids' lives, I didn't ruin anybody's lives. I didn't make these choices that these folks did. They did their own choices. When I said that I took him back to where his wife and his kids were, when I got there, his wife came out. I did find out that the children had already been picked up and they were already at prison.
Damn, sure. Like you was like really like fuck, bro. Like, you ain't got nothing else better to fucking do, my nigga. Like, fuck. Like, you got a whole story on what the fuck the nigga was doing and what's going on and the kids was there. Like, my nigga, like, fuck, bro. Like, drive your fucking car and go fuck yourself, bro. Yeah, I can't stand, like, nosy-ass fucking people. And they be old people, bro. Like, mind your fucking business, bro. Y'all lived your life. Yeah, that's it. You can't play fucking stop this and Crime Stopper. Like, you're not a fucking cop. Drive your car and move on with your fucking life, bro. You know what I'm saying? How you know the kids was there? Why you even went so far to find out if the kids was there or not? Mind your fucking business, bro. Damn.
Okay. So the kids did not see any of this happen. So let's get all of that out of the way.
The fuck, bro?
So his wife came out and she's like, what's going on? I said, I don't know. Ask your husband and his mistress. And she goes, you know what? I knew it was only a matter of time before I caught your ass. Then I knew she had some sort of indication that he had been cheating. I said, I'm sorry, ma'am. And she said, no, you did the right thing. I got into my car and I left. So yesterday I got a message from Uber that one of my passengers was trying to contact me. And if it was okay for them to get their number and...
I legitimately would have fucking made 10 accounts and reported her ass. I ain't even gonna lie to you. I would have reported her that. I would have reported that ass all over the place. I'd have posted her shit. I'd have fucking straight violated that. Yo, if you see this bitch, don't get in her car. If you see this car, don't get in it. She's disrespectful. She's like, you know what I'm saying? I'd have made a mad shit about her. I ain't even gonna cap, son. Like, you was wilding. You was straight out of pocket. You shouldn't have been doing that. That's none of your fucking business. Whatever he do, whatever she do, whatever they do is none of your business. I'm gonna keep saying that.
Give it to me so I could give them a call. They did send me the phone number and I did call her and I knew that it was her. I did call her and she and I talked. She did thank me. I said, I'm so sorry, you know, if I affected anything that was going on in your life. And she said, no, I already had, you know, some clues that he was cheating. She goes, I just didn't have proof. And she goes, and you gave me all the ammunition I needed. She goes, I just want you to know that you're an angel. You're my hero. She goes, and I just want to thank you so, so much. So she did put him out, that she is filing for a divorce and it's a wrap for him. She said it's the second time that he's done it. And she told him if he ever did it again, it was done. So that's what happened. That's the end of the story.
Like I said before, you was dead wrong. You know what I'm saying? Karma is a bitch. You didn't do nothing good. You didn't save shit. You didn't do nothing at all. You know what I'm saying? All you did was try to play police and fucking FBI investigation and try to go and solve a crime. Mind your business. Mind your business. If he cheat or he don't cheat, it's none of your fucking business. You are an Uber driver. You applied and signed up to be an Uber driver. Not no fucking police, no relationship police or no fucking spot him, got him, none of that shit. You know what I'm saying? Or cheaters. You wasn't signed up to do none of that shit. So you should drove your fucking car, drop them off, and do what you had to do. The fact that you went and got all this information, called them, spoke to them, this, that, and the third, bro, you dragged it. You know what I'm saying? You dragged it. And I hope they fire your ass. And I hope you don't get no more customers. And I hope you're not able to get picked up by Uber or even drive an Uber ever again in life, because that was unnecessary. I don't condone cheating. You know what I'm saying? But I will never take my nose and stick it in someone else's business to get them caught because I know they're cheating or not. That's none of my business. You know what I'm saying? I don't get paid for it. None of that. You, lady, you risked your whole fucking trip to stop somebody from getting cheated on, and you probably didn't get me paid just because you want to play, you know what I'm saying, relationship police. Fuck out of here. For the husband, you was wildin'. You know what I'm saying? The fact that you went and you had your wife in the crib and kids and shit one night in the crib, and you got in the Uber and went to your next bitch house, and this fucking lazy, corny, not even lazy, this corny ass Uber driver decided to spin the block and take you back to your crib, you was a bozo. I don't know how the fuck, or the bitch didn't know that she was taking y'all back and all that. Y'all is wildin'. You know what I'm saying? Like I said before, I hope you get fired. You know what I'm saying? Because this shit is corny as fuck. Not your job, not your business. If it ain't got nothing to do with you, then keep driving your Uber and keep it pushing. So, and hope you, like you said, everybody that's in the Dallas Worth area that's watching this shit, I hope they don't get in your fucking car, and I hope you don't get no more customers. And that's that. That's the end of this video. Y'all be sure to like, comment, subscribe, let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. You guys let me know how you feel about this video, and until next time, I'll see y'all.